I googled to see what size spark plug a 1998 E150 with a 4.6 or a 5.4 fits. It's a 5A spark plug socket. The trick that I use may help you in getting your spark plugs out. Will work most likely if you have an F150 or any Ford vehicle with the modular V8 4.6 liter or 5.4. I'm going to show you a view of the spark plug as it sat down in the engine and why the spark plug socket basically was going this far and would not turn it. It wouldn't go anywhere. It felt like it was hitting something solid, but it would not grab onto the spark plug. I'm going to show you a quick clip of the bore scope. It's tough to see, but I think you'll get the idea of why the spark plug socket would not fit over the plug. Today's episode of Not So Fun with Cars, I just got the number 3 spark plug out. That thing is whipped. I couldn't get a socket on there because there was stuff packed all around the hex for the spark plug. So what I did was took this pointy file, dug around the spark plug, and then blew the dirt out of there. So hopefully, I'm only changing one right now because these things are a pain in the ass. Maybe I'll do the other spark plugs at a later date. I'm just trying to get rid of a random Misfire number 3 cylinder. That is the 3rd cylinder back on the passenger side. Tip I want to say is I tried getting the number 3 spark plug out with the doghouse off, and there's some tubes, air tubes or coolant tubes, whatever, that run off the back of the engine that made it impossible. Through here I can reach the number 3. It's a struggle. I got long arms, but it's possible. With basically 4 bolts, 4 8mm headed bolts, and one connector, this, and one hose clamp. This assembly comes out and you can get to the wires. Now somebody at least put some good wires on here, AC Delcos. Just, you know, that'll anger all you Ford guys, but I like Motorcraft parts on a Ford. I like AC Delcos on a GM, but crisscross and they work just as well in my opinion. I put one spark plug in for number 3 Misfire. I know you guys are going to hate on that, but this vehicle is not long for me, and just trying to solve a Misfire intermittent. The plug was clearly bad. I couldn't get a spark plug socket on there. I thought it may be a 9/16, 14mm. I was reading everywhere, and it comes out that there was a bunch of dirt and crud around the spark plug, packed over from years. I needed to use a sharp pick file, I call it. I don't know what it is. It was a file, small one, to dig the dirt out from around the spark plug and blow it out with air. Then I was able to get a socket on it. Now I had already blown it out there and put a little automatic transmission fluid and let it soak for a week before attempting to get this plug out, because I don't want to break any plugs off in this engine. This is very tough to get to. Anyways, what kind of spark plugs do you guys like to use? Comment down below. Kind of wires do you prefer? I like Autolites in everything else. I like AC Delco plugs in GMs, Motorcraft in Fords. I like NGK in imports. I've even used Denso spark plugs in some. Those work good too. Not very big fan of Bosch. I know the European guys will hate me on that, but I'm not a Bosch fan. I do not like Champion in anything, including a lawnmower. Comment down below what you think. It'll be tough to see, but I got one code, and it was for P0303 Misfire. Number 3 cylinder on a Ford 4.6 is the passenger side, 3rd one back. Ford has a weird way of numbering their cylinders. I just showed you what I had to do to get the spark plug out. I'm clearing the codes after replacing the spark plug, and we're going to start it up and see what happens. Alright, the spark plug's in, the air cleaner's back in, it is running. Sounds pretty good right now, but we'll see on our test drive. It's off right now. We'll take it for a test drive and see if the light comes back on. Typically, the misfire occurred when the engine was a little bit warm. The light throttle tip in, that's when we really felt the misfire. Let's hope the spark plug stays in its place. These are known to, you know, blow out. So far it seems alright. Take it for a longer test drive here. Right here would be where typically get the thing to start bucking. Alright, so temperature has come up. Sorry for the bumpy roads. Temperature's come up. Right here we're in like overdrive, light throttle tip in. This is where the problem would occur. And up ahead, there's Julie, a friend of mine. Just happened to be following her. Not on purpose, but she decided to go the same route I'm going on the test drive. So I feel like this is fixed now. And yeah, comment down below. Would you just change one spark plug or change them all? Obviously it needs all of them in my opinion, but right now we have enough in the budget to fix one cylinder and keep rolling. So here we go. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We got over 220,000 channel views, almost 500 subscribers. Need another 500 more. I think that would be a good place to get to. And with your help, with you sharing and liking this video, we may get there.